defense, number 20, Alex Saw. At the small forward position, 6'8", 0. At 6'9", number 33, Kyle Kuzma. At guard, 6'4", number 13, Carter. Starting at the other guard, 6'4", number 15, Malcolm Brogdon.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Hi everyone, this is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. And the injury report for both teams, players who will not be available tonight.
And with both teams at less than full strength, we'll have to see which side is able to remain more effective.
The starters for the Portland Trail Blazers. Grant steps in at 4 with Ayton, the big man, in the middle. And Bernie Simons out there with Sharp. And it's Kamare in at the small forward position. And for the Wizards, Brogdon out there with Jordan Poole. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Sarr. And it's Koulibaly in at the 3, the small forward. And you think about the future of this great league, certainly, Greg, some terrific young talent on display here tonight.
Yeah, and Kevin, who's got next? I mean, some gifted players here answering in the affirmative.
And the 3 ball is good.
There's so much confidence right now with Malcolm Brogdon. The catch and shoot, so pretty.
Pass to Kamare. Back to Simons for 3. Up again. Rebounded by the Wizards. Here's Sarr. Here's Kuzma. Drops in the layup for 2.
And how about that display of athletic ability? Kuzma can contort his body when converting on those difficult shots.
And it's Sharp missing. We've seen a quick start here for the Wizards. It's a 5-point game. Poole finds Kuzma. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them. And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
ADB, one thing about Kyle Kuzma, at 6'9", he is a big wing.
What I love about him, Kevin, is that he's such a strong shooter. He can bang in the post if you need him to. He always puts up solid rebounding numbers. And I think the final piece we've seen him developing is his ability to distribute the basketball.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here's Simons. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Kuzma kicks to Poole. Pass to Brogdon. This one for three. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
They have been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
3-point field
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here, have the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they played together as a unit over this last stretch.
Kamare misses.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Koulibaly, no good.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
There's been a lot of turnover in Washington doors over the last few years. Where do you think they go from here?
I think the first thing they're looking for, Kevin, is obviously a cornerstone around which to build your team. Recently, it was Bradley Beal. Now they are looking for someone to step up and be their guy.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And it's Simons missing.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Sarr gets the bucket.
Well, Sarr continues to develop that three-point shot, hoping to make it a reliable part of his game.
Left side, Grant. And Grant slams it home.
Well, Jeremy Grant doing work at the rim. Don't give him any space, boy. This guy can get up.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Sarr. Back to Brogdon. Wizards passing it around. Over in the corner, Poole. Out to Kuzma. From outside the arc. And again, Washington with the triple.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Here's Simons. Sharp with it. Here's the three. And it's Simons missing.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
on the court.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. The Wizards are trying to stay motivated through their rebuild. Kyle Kuzma says you have to change your approach a little bit. And it's like, what do you do it for? For me, it's about development every single day. Take care of your body, work hard, watch film, be studious, and find beauty in the struggle. Kevin?
And like you said, David, making it work every single day. Great approach.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Poole. He has 6. Pass to Valanciunas. Here's Kuzma. Hits it from three-point range. Kuzma's got 15 points.
Wow, Kyle Kuzma confidently steps into that three-point opportunity. That's beautiful.
Here's Sharp. Good D by Brogdon.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
If you want to talk about an NBA player who has poise and vision, that's Malcolm Brogdon doing work with the pass. That is nicely done.
Now, here's Simons. He's got 8. Off target with the open look.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Valanciunas passes to Poole. Misses the three. Outside, Avdia. And so it's Washington riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
The other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
They've got Jordan Poole. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Baldwin. Then it's George. And it's Carrington in at the shooting guard position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. It's good from long range. He's got 18.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Henderson, no one around him. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Wizards. Portland had, Greg, one of the great guard combinations in Clyde Drexler and Terry Porter.
Man, that was one heck of a backcourt. And they really complemented each other so well. Drexler with his explosive scoring ability and Porter who could just do a little bit of everything.
Now here's Kuzma. Baldwin kicks to Poole. To the right side. Carrington, that's good. Carrington's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
For Washington, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Here's Kuzma, and the layup is good. Kuzma's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, there's an efficiency and a flow to what's happening on the offensive end for Kyle Kuzma right now.
Here's Henderson. They need this. It's rebounded by Baldwin.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's Baldwin. Still yet to score. The kick out to Poole. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Boy, smart decision from Kuzma right there. Skilled getting the basketball to his teammate.
Portland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Henderson. Tries again. He takes it up and lays it in. Henderson's got his first points of the game.
And with that basket right there, it brings an end to that 12-0 run by the Wizards.
Here's Carrington. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
It goes on Donovan Clingan.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and they're just off with the shot.
The Wizards shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And he makes the first. Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Wizards. Sars checked in for Baldwin, and Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for George. And good on the second, so he makes them both. GA, when it comes to the Wizards, they have a pretty spotty draft record over the past decade.
Kevin, it's tough to get things right in the draft. Plus, they have just had poor lottery luck, only selecting higher than 8th once in the last decade. But they have passed on some superstar level talent.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Poole. Koulibaly, he's checked in for the Wizards. The Trailblazers also changing it up. DeAndre Ayton's checked in for Williams. And it's Sharp in for Scoot Henderson. Pass to Sharp. Back to Simons. Now Sharp. Looking to get back on track here. And Simons with the lay-in good. Simons has got 10.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Nice ball movement by Washington. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Not a standout part of Sarr's game, but good work recognizing that opening in the defense and making the right read.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside, Simons. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Pass to Poole. Kuzma outside.
2 minutes.
Shoots the 3. And there's Poole on the assist by Kuzma. Kuzma's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Portland's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Outside, Simons. Takes the 3. Rebound, Washington. Sarr's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Poole. Kuzma outside. There he goes again. That's his 9th straight basket. He's a perfect 9 for 9.
Kyle Kuzma doing work in the painted area. That's beautiful.
And Simons wide open. He'll fire. Off target from three-point range. Here's Brogdon. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Three-pointer, Simons. Rebounded by the Wizards.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Greg, it's not the first skill you think about, but Jordan Poole is unreal at the foul line.
I mean, led the league in 22 at 92.5%, beating out teammate Steph Curry by 0.2%. Poole's always been amongst the league leaders in attempts.
And Portland making a change here. Kamar is checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Looking back at the 2019 draft, Jordan Poole was picked number 28. And Doris, he's already experienced the highs and lows of the NBA.
Well, Kev, let's remember that was a stacked draft class, and I think what you've seen from Jordan Poole is this incredible ability to hunt shots, to be willing to be a focal point on the offensive end. Let's remember, he's won a championship in his career, and that's something you can never take away.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Ayton sets the pick for Grant. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Here's Poole. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Poole's got 21 in the game. And so it's the Washington Wizards with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Back right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Without question, Kyle Kuzma displaying his skills today.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Here's who Chauncey Billups will start the second half with. Grant steps in at 4 with Ayton, the big man, in the middle. Sharp out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Kamare in at the 3. And Butler sends it back. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Washington. Pass to Brogdon. Launches a 3. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Understand this. If Malcolm Brogdon is on the three-point line, you better get a hand up and contest. Nicely done.
Here's Sharp. Rebound, Washington. Sarr's got 6 rebounds here tonight. About 1 minute played here in the second half. With the drive. And that one's good. Gill.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Simons from outside. For Washington, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Here's Brogdon. Misses in close. For Portland, they've got just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, improving dialogue between players and officials is a priority. Commissioner Silver says, now with high-fidelity audio, we're all able to hear a lot of what's being said. Now we have to take into account the high-stress environment. But there has to be a two-way sense of respect. I feel it's an area where we can make progress. Kevin?
You know, the commissioner's always looking ahead and looking at every area, which is great for the game.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
For 3, Brogdon. It's in. He's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Well, the highly valued corner 3, Brogdon, easy work right there.
Simons, the pass to Sharp. Portland moving the ball around. Here's Grant. It's rebounded by Coulibaly.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Saw the pass to Butler. To the middle. Pass to Gill. The shot from the low post is good. Gill's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
And Washington going with a whole new group here. Portland also making some changes. Avdia comes in for Shaedon Sharp. And Henderson subbed in for Anthony Simons. And so here's Portland. Henderson outside. Grant right side. To halt the run, and it's good on the way in. Grant's got his second basket.
And how about the physicality from Grant, not allowing the close defense to keep him from his shot.
For 3, Kispert drains the three-pointer.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Pass to Kamare. Uses both ends to slam it down.
Already a gifted passer. Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
Inside. Here's Bagley. And the Wizards getting another bucket right there.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
Now here's Henderson. Pass to Grant. Back to Henderson. Bagley with the block.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooters.
Outside for George. Again, the Wizards good for two. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Wizards.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Washington's gotten all 4 of the three-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. Kispert dishes to Bagley. Here's Carrington. Henderson defending, and George kicks to Kispert. Just 3 to shoot. Three-pointer Bagley, and he's good on the 3-ball. Bagley's got his second basket of the night.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Bucket is good.
Boy, that play developed just the way they wanted, and Valanciunas made sure they got the bucket. What a tremendous pass.
Here's Henderson. No good, unable to end this run. And here's George for 3. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Washington Wizards, able to put on a show for the ages. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Marvin Bagley is out there with George. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Corey Kispert. And it's Carrington in at the point. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Clinging with it, guarded by Valanciunas. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Teams will foul Clinging. Free throw shooting right now, something he's got to work out.
At the line for the Trailblazers, playing it. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
And simply put, Donovan Clingan is a winner. 2 national titles in 2 college seasons. He can really affect a game at that size.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Washington. Poole comes in for Corey Kispert. And Portland with a change here, too. Rupert's checked in. Here's Carrington. Here's Poole. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
And that one's good by Henderson.
Listen, you give a good shooter that kind of look, and it's going to go in.
Kuzma outside. Wow, that makes him a perfect 10 for 10, double-digit perfection.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Henderson. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Henderson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
George with the ball. Now Henderson defending. And Poole gets it to go.
And the man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Now, here's Poole. That one drops for him. 28 points for Jordan Poole.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
And now the fast break. George with the ball. Tries from 7. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Yeah, the rhythm, the timing, an encouraging sign seeing Bagley knock it down there off the catch.
Pass to Williams. Henderson outside. To end the run. And again, it's the Trailblazers missing. And it's Kuzma with the ball for Washington. Back to Poole. Beyond the arc. Another shot. Poole on the wing. No good from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Henderson. Outside, Avdia. Portland again missing. Washington's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And Poole gets it to go.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Portland's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Here's Henderson. Offensive rebound. Here's Rupert. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. For Washington, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the 4th quarter. Terrific shooting. And Kuzma stays with it. Kuzma's got 26 points.
To me, that's about 2 things, guys. That's the hustle and timing of Kyle Kuzma getting to the offensive window.
The Trailblazers shooting just 26% out there. A terrible showing from an offense capable of much better. And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. That is his first foul of the game. For the Wizards, Baldwin, who's checked in for Bagley. And Corey Kispert subbed in for George. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Now, here's Grant. Defense is right there. Trying to end the drought. That's tipped. The Wizards have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. Pass to Baldwin.
2 minutes.
Nice ball movement by Washington. There's the 3. Drills it from outside. Kuzma's got 7 now in this quarter.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the 3-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Here's Ayton. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Ayton's got his first points in this one.
Well, the big man flashing his touch. DeAndre Ayton makes it look easy.
Baldwin kicks to Poole. And again, Washington with the triple.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Steps back. Here's Simons. Here's Ayton. Pass to Sharp. And here is Grant. The kick out to Simons. Portland with a new 14. The 3. Drills the 3-pointer. Simons has got 9 points here in the second half.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Wizards.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Kyle Kuzma.
You have to love
the way that he was closing out on defensive trips. He would always body up, and it's why he ended with so many boards.
And here is Simons, following Kyle Kuzma's 3. Here's Carrington. Kuzma passes to Kispert. The 3 from Poole. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Sharp finds Avdia. Pass to Simons. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Now, how did he manage to change his shot midair?
Now, here's Poole. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Guys, thanks. Kyle Kuzma, congrats on the win. What were you able to do successfully tonight?
I think as a team collectively, we just got stops and we kind of found a rhythm on offense, and I think we just got it done like that.
Well, that rhythm led to a W, man. Congrats. Back to you.
Much appreciated, David. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now we present the player of the game, Kyle Kuzma.